At 12:45, we got Utah State, who's 3-1. From number 18, Vanderbilt, who's 4-0. Vanderbilt favored by 22.5 points on the SEC network. Bryson Barnes has gone 70-107, thrown for 982 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 interception. Miles Davis had 44 carries for 310 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Braden Pagan has had 17 catches for 303 yards and 3 touchdowns. Diego Pavia has gone 68 of 92, thrown for 890 yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Also leads his team on the ground with 39 carries for 215 yards and a touchdown. Eli Stowers has 16 catches for 233 yards and a touchdown. These two teams have never played before. Again, Vanderbilt is in a good spot right now. They have a great shot at going to 5-0, right? And if you look at their schedule, they play 5 more ranked teams on it. Got to go 3-2 against those ranked teams. The real thing is you got to defend home field. They have 2 games at home, and they got to go on the road and pull off one big win. So whether that's a road trip to Bama next week, they have a road trip against Missouri eventually. I think they also have a road trip to LSU. You got to win one of those 3 if you're Vanderbilt. You also got to defend home field, which isn't going to be easy. They play 2 ranked teams at home. One of them Texas A&M. I forget the other one. But again, Vandy, if they want to put themselves in a position to go to college, I think Tennessee is the other one. So you have to beat Tennessee at home. You have to beat Texas A&M at home. You have to go on the road and beat either Bama, Missouri, or what was the other one I just listed? Anyways. They have to win. So that's the hard part of their schedule. But on the bright side for Vanderbilt, great opportunity to sit at 5-0 heading into that rough stretch I just mentioned. You got to go 3-2 in that stretch, and you should be in the college football playoffs if you're Vandy. So this is a big game to not drop. Utah State, this could be a big game to get, right? Because right now, you really focus on the one-loss teams that have a Power 4 win, right? If you're Utah State, you can go on the road and beat Vanderbilt. Not only would that be a massive win for Utah State, that would be such a big win for UNLV. I mean, you'd just be sitting at home, right? And you see Utah State's able to pull this off. That's such a massive win for them because it's a massive win for the Mountain West as a whole. And you need the wins for the Mountain West to keep coming to make your conference look stronger because the American already has a whole bunch of wins. Like, you need more wins if you're the Mountain West. All that being said, I think Vanderbilt is a team that is really, really good this year. They remind me a lot of Georgia Tech in the ACC, except for Vanderbilt's schedule is a little bit harder than Georgia Tech's. And so I think it's a little bit harder for me to imagine Vanderbilt making the college football playoffs, but I think this is going to be a tough-out team every week. I think it's going to be really interesting to see the race as the season goes on. I think Vanderbilt's going to win this one, but honestly, I think Utah State gives them a fight. I think Vanderbilt has a big game against Alabama next week. I can see a little bit of a look ahead here. And Utah State actually gave a little bit of a fight to Texas A&M, so I think Utah State could keep it close. Give me the Aggies to go on the road and cover, but the Commodores to win.